Hello guys, welcome to my channel today and thank you for joining me. So I've just flipped the camera on. I'm going to do a little bit more work on my journal. I've got a nice peaceful house, so I thought I'd turn the camera on. Fingers crossed, up to now there's no noise from the workmen, so let's see how we get on. Right, I'll show you what I've done. I haven't finished the cover yet, so I won't show you much on there, but when you open the journal, I've put a flip in here with a big pocket there, and then I've put another big pocket on the inside there, and then I've got an envelope that flips open. So I want to embellish all that, but I want to do my back page, and I'm going to make like a just a piece of ephemera that opens, and I'm going to put a thin notepad, I couldn't think of the word I was looking for then, a notepad down there. So I want to put some paper on here first. My ink's still not arrived. Oh dear me, no, it's still not arrived. I don't know when it's going to come. Hope it comes soon. So let's have a look for a paper that would go nicely on that back page. I don't know what colour I want. I don't know whether where's it gone? You know, the retro Santa one that I had. Oh no, the Santas would be the wrong way around. I need it to go that way. What have I got on the back page? It's holly, isn't it? So perhaps something with some holly on. Let's just have a look what we've got here. I don't know whether these are nice, but whether they would be big enough. Got that one there. Would that be big enough? Oh, I'd have to cut it down a little bit. I'd have to cut it down quite a bit, and I don't really want to. I want it that size. Let's have a look if we've got anything in this book. That's nice, isn't it? That's quite nice. I like that. Wonder if that would go around it. Let's just rip that out. This was from a magazine, free from a magazine. It must have been last year. I bought a magazine and got it free. Let's just have a look if that would wrap around there. Oh yeah, that would, and that'd go with it being green and red. Right, let's go with that one then. Let's just get rid of these papers for a minute. Oh dear me, 2 more fingers and thumbs, I can't pick it up. Right, there we go. Let's just pop them back on my shelf for 5 minutes. Might need them again. Right, so what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to crease this, burnish this fold, and then it stays like that. So I'm going to put, I wonder if I've got enough to just trim that little edge off. A bit feathery. No, let's just glue it on and let's see where take it from there. Oh, I've left the lid off my glue. Oh, it's working. I was going to say it's been off for ages. We're doing a little bit of work this morning, and then I stopped and had some lunch, and I've left the lid off the glue. I'm surprised it's not stopped working. Okay, so let's put that paper on there then. Do it from the bottom, because I can always cut it down a little bit if it's a bit too small. I like that paper, it's nice. Right, let's go over the back. Yeah, I want to try and get this one finished over the weekend, and then I can start on my other one. I might do a bit more of the other one on camera with you if you'd like me to. I mean, it's entirely up to you. I don't mind either way, whichever way we work it. Right, let's just trim that off. Yeah, that's nice paper. I like that. Right, what's the bottom like? Could do with trimming that a little bit off the bottom. It's a bit, there we go, that's better. Right, so what I want to do is I want to, where have I put my bin? Where's my journal? So this is going to go on this page here. Now then, I'm thinking, should I stick it in? I think I will, but I want to put something round it so we can close it as well. I've got some scraps here. Don't think that would be wide enough. No. What else have I got? Let's have a look. Got this piece of fabric that's the same as the journal cover. I wonder if that's long enough. Oh no, not quite long enough. Let's try this piece, see if that's any bigger. I could always cut a piece of this. What should I do? Or should I put some lace on there or something? Where did I put my laces that I'd got out for this journal? Let's have a look in there, see if any of these are any good. That's a nice colour that might go. In fact, it's probably the exact same colour, so we could perhaps put a piece of that round it to close it with. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just cut a piece of that off, and let's just see. Yeah, we'd have enough room to close that there, wouldn't we? Just a little bow. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Let's use that then. So what I'm going to do first is, let's just pop that over there. Let's just stick this down. I'm just going to put some glue across the back. I thought I hadn't pressed record then. What are you up to today, guys? Are you crafting? I did a bit of work this morning and then I had my lunch. I've just had a shower. And I've not even got dressed today. I've put on clean pyjamas because I wasn't going anywhere or doing anything. So I thought, oh, I'm just going to get a shower and put on some clean pyjamas today. I'm not going anywhere. So I'm going to put that like that, and then I'm going to put glue all over the back to stick it in. I should have stitched around it. Oh, never mind. I've put the glue on now. Oh dear. Never mind. I can't do it now. I'll have to leave it. I was going to stitch around it. Got my sewing machine down ready. Never mind. Not to worry. It doesn't matter. Right, let's stick that in there. Like that. I'm just going to press it down for a little bit. Just use my rollie. I like that paper very much. Oh, can't believe I've not stitched around. Mind you, I haven't stitched around that side, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't look odd. So that can fasten there like that. So what I want to do now, and I should have done before I did that, is stick some paper on the inside. Silly me. Let's have a look if any of this. Have I got another piece of that? Don't think I have. Where's that magazine? Let's have a look if you get two pieces. It'd be nice if you got two pieces of it. I don't think you do. But let's have a look. Oh, what a shame. I want something that's going to go in the right direction. That's going to go with green. What about this one here? Let's have a look at that. Should have done that before I stuck it down. I didn't really think that through properly, guys, did I? Because if I'd have done that, I would have... yeah, let's go with that one. So I'm just going to have to mark it and cut it and hope it fits. I'm just going to stand up while I get my pencil and mark it. Silly me. So I want it there. Oh, it actually fits on the bottom. I'm just going to cut a tiny little bit off the bottom. Right, where's my trimmer? I'm just going to cut the slightest little slither off the bottom. Like that. Let's just put that over there for a minute. Right, let's have a look. How silly of me. I should have stuck this on first. Right, I will just, before I stick it down, I'm just going to put a little bit of ink around the edges. Let's just put the lid on that for a minute. Yeah, what are you doing, guys? Let me know what you're doing in the comments. I know I've spoke to a few people that have started their Christmas projects now. As I said, I'd like to have these finished in about, well, hopefully a week or so, and then I can get them listed mean, I could stitch around this. I might bring in my machine and stitch around this. Stitch around it because I'm dithering too much here. I'm just going to bring down my sewing machine. Oops, I have it on the shelf at the side of me. And I'm just going to pause the camera, guys, and I'm just going to stitch. So I've stitched around it. That looks nice. Let's bring in this page and let's stick it down. I'm going to use my 3-in-1 just while I've got some stitching. Let's stick this down. Just put that down there, then it doesn't rip. Yeah, so my day's been I've not really got much done today, really, to be honest with you. We've been sorting out some of the storage cupboards that we've got, trying to make room to, you know, to put more things in. We've got a lot of rubbish junk that you keep over the years and it needed throwing away, so we've been sorting the cupboards out, and then you can go to the tip with all the stuff. I need to find places to stash the girls' presents, you see, without them finding them. We've got a big cupboard that they can't reach in the hallway, so we've been trying to sort that out so I can get the presents in there and they'll not find them. Right, let's hope I can stick this on here straight now. Let's hope so. I've used the 3-in-1 because I've got that little bit of wiggle time. Right, I think we've done it there. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just roll over it. I think that paper goes nicely. Oh no, I thought it was upside down, but some of the writing's the right way and some of it's the wrong way. I thought I'd stuck it all down wrong then. Right, so that is that. Like that. And then I want to put like a belly band and then put a notepad over the top. And then let's just cut a little bit off. I don't want it that wide. I'm going to save those scraps. I do love this kind of tartan paper for Christmas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in the middle there. So let's just, I don't know whether my ink will show up on here. Where's my dabber gone? Let's just have a look. It might do. Oh yes, it does actually. We'll have to decorate this little band, but for now we'll just stick it in. I'm going to use this just to make sure it stays down. If I'd have thought on, I could have stitched that on before I glued it down. Yeah, sometimes I just get carried away and don't think about the procedure. If I'd have thought about it more carefully, I'd have stitched this on to make sure it stays on, but never mind. Never mind, it's not the end of the world. Right, let's stick that in the middle there then. And then I want to create like a little notebook to go over there. Now I need something that'll go with this paper. I'm just mooching in the papers at the side of me here, guys, to see what I've got, to see if anything would go with that. I've got some strips here. That one, let's use that one. So what I was thinking of doing was just folding it over, making a little notepad and then just putting that down there like that, you know, to flip up like that. I think that's what we'll do. So let's that straight. I'm just going to straighten that off a little bit. It's a little piece sticking over the edge. I've made a mess of it now. This stupid trimmer drives me insane, honestly. I think I should put this on my Christmas list. I've ruined that now. I think that might be too small now. Let's just have a look. Yeah, I think I should put a new trimmer on my Christmas list. I don't want it to be. I'm going to glue it in, I think. Yeah, that'll be okay. Right, we need some bits of paper that we can put in here. So let me just grab my, let's see if we've got anything here we can use. Just looking at the side of me to see if there's any scraps that you could write on. But they're all patterned papers. Right, okay, let's just get my papers down then. And let's have a little look what I can use. Let's just have a look in this coffee bag box, see what we've got. See if we've got any scraps. Use that one. Cut that down. I can cut that down. Cut that down. Can cut that down, that'll do. I don't want a lot because I have got journaling space in the journal, and I'm also including a little booklet with it as well, so there'll be plenty of space to journal. Right, so I want to just rip this so I can stick it in. There's the one side. Right, there's one sheet. Let's just get rid of them. Just find out which way to go. Yeah, I just thought as an extra little bit of journaling space. Let's rip that. Right, okay, let's get rid of these scraps. Now then, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fix it in the notepad like that. I'm going to bring back in my sewing machine and I'm just going to stitch across it. I'm going to stitch it into my book. So I've stitched down it and I've just stuck it into the little booklet there. So where's my journal? And then I'm just going to put this through there. I think I'm going to stick it down. Just don't want it to be falling about everywhere. Right, let's see if I can get this down here now without making a mess. Yeah, there we go. So that's my little notebook in there. Let's just turn the pages back and then we know that they're all glued in. Sometimes you don't catch them, you know, with the sewing machine if you've got them littler pages. So that's a nice little added journaling spot there. So that's for that. Should I glue that? Yeah, I'm going to put a bit of glue on the top there as well, that it doesn't. It stops it from moving about. Come on, I need to refill this. Right, let's just stick that down. I think it'll be better with it all stuck down. So that needs embellishing. I want to put some pockets on now. How long have I been on, guys? 26 minutes. Right, let us make a pocket for this side now then. Is that going to close over there yet? Do you know what I think I might do? But I haven't die cut them yet. One of the layered pockets. So I think I might leave that and work on that. Do some die cutting. So let's just fasten that up. I'm thinking now I've got about 10 minutes before the children come home from school, so I'll probably leave it there, guys. So yeah, that's what we've done. We've only really done that back bit, but I'll come back on and we'll do a little bit more in it. I'm going to work a little bit off camera later, but I'll obviously pop back on and show you where I'm up to. So as always, guys, thank you so much for stopping by to watch today. I hope you've enjoyed joining me, and take care, and I'll be back soon.